Today, fighters, I want to talk about why you might not be having more success. All right, you set a goal, but you don't reach the goal. Well, today on the show, I'm going to share one key element that you're probably not thinking matters as much as it really does in the pursuit of your goals and the success that you want to have. Let's go. All right, my friends, listen, this will be a little playful today, a little down and dirty to the point, because it's something that just happened and I kind of changed course and decided to record this just now to make a point while it was fresh in my brain. Now, before I get into this, I want to be clear. There's many factors to success, okay? In my new book, Win the Moments, it comes out in the spring of 2023, and in the keynotes that I do when I speak, I talk about a lot of these other success factors that I'm not going to talk about here. In fact, this might be the thing that I add to the book because I got a couple more chapters to write, so I might actually put a chapter in on this. I got to marinate on this a little more here today. So this is super fresh. All right, a couple key things to note. Only about 8% of people that set a New Year's resolution actually fulfill the New Year's resolution. So as we're going into a new year right now at the time of this filming, millions and millions of people are going to set New Year's resolutions, and 92 out of 100 of them are not going to see it through. Okay? Well, there's a reason for that. There's many reasons that I go into, but today I'm going to talk about one reason. Or overall, just New Year's resolutions and goal setting, that whole world together, out of all the people that set goals, only about 30% of them reach their goals. So that means 7 out of 10 people that you see, okay, are not reaching their goals. That means you line up 100 people that have set a goal. They've written it down. They look at it every day. And 70 out of those 100 people are not reaching their goals. Well, today, like I said, I'm going to talk about one overlooked and rarely ever talked about ingredient to you being more successful. And it's simply this, guys. It is the word resourcefulness. All right? And I have a little story to go along with this. All right? Now, let me define resourcefulness real quick and give you a couple synonyms just so we're on the same page. Some synonyms. All right? Resourcefulness is basically you're good at finding ways of dealing with problems. You're good at finding a way to make shit happen. Some synonyms, okay? You're inventive, you're creative, you're clever, you're bright, you're imaginative, okay? You got a little figure it outiveness to you, okay? And so today in our private Facebook group, and it's a free group. If you're not there, go to thecontractorfight.com/Facebook. And if you're not an idiot, we'll let you in, all right? And if you're not an idiot, we'll let you stay. Pretty okay group. All right. It's got 12-something thousand people in it. I don't know. But listen, somebody posted a picture of him holding my book, my old book, my first book called Winning the Contractor Fight. And it was a dude from down under in Sydney, Australia, who held up the picture and he said, "Hey, I'm excited to do great things in 2023, and I'm going to read this book. I'm excited," right? A couple people weighed in. I said, "Thank you for grabbing the book." A couple people were like, "Hey, man, get ready to learn some shit. It's going to be good." And somebody commented in there, "Where do I find the book?" Or "Where do I buy the book?" And this is what I did. Exactly what I've been doing the last couple seconds. I just stared at it. And I thought to myself, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, now, first of all, I'm grateful that the person is looking for the book. I'm grateful that the person wants the book, okay? So I don't want to come across, like I said, this is a little playful, but this is just a small example of things I see all the time. So the reason I'm doing this video is this just kind of put it over the edge for me because pretty much every day I see something online in DMs in our groups where I just go, do y'all have any resourcefulness in you? Like, do you even fucking try to figure shit out? Like, I am dead serious. I don't mean to be a smartass, but we all carry these supercomputers around with us. He could have literally said, "Hey, whatever her name is on your phone, where do I get Winning the Contractor Fight by Tom Reber?" I mean, how long would that take? He typed it in there. He waited longer for somebody to reply than he would have just Googling the damn thing and buying it if he wanted it. And he didn't even have to buy it because it's free. And every smartass answer in me, every smartass DNA cell in my body wanted to be a smartass, okay, with this reply. And I sat on it for like 5 minutes. I wanted to go, did you even fucking look? Okay. Did you try Google? Did you go to Amazon? How about our website? Like, I just wanted to point out some of the obvious things of where this person could have found the book. Now, please understand, I don't even know this dude. Okay? I have no ill will. I have nothing, but this is just, sorry, man, if you're watching this, that you're just the punching bag for this point I'm trying to make here today. Okay? So I ended up replying, and I just said, where have you looked? This is the best I could do. I actually went and copied the link on my website, which is thecontractorfight.com/book, and I was going to paste it in. And I was like, no, I'm going to ask him where he looked. And I wanted to do a whole like lesson video in this fucking thing, like, because I'm a coach, I can't help but coach and make a damn point, right? Anytime there's a coaching opportunity, I want to coach people and help you get better. So maybe this person just had a bad moment. Maybe they're up to their eyeballs and shit. I don't know. There's a lot of assumptions that I can make. But all I know is in this moment, dude, be a little clever. Be creative. Use your damn imagination. All right? And for those of you that are not reaching the goals that you want to reach in your life, I would ask you to look at your resourcefulness. If you've been practicing resourcefulness, if you want more success, get off your fucking ass and Google something. All right? I mean, like, people will, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking back, like, listen, Logan, my camera guy, video guy, he's behind the camera. He's cracking up right now because he knows the shit that I'm thinking and that I'm really not saying. All right, here, I'm going to do it. When I was a kid, all right, see, I'm 53 now. I don't think I'm old, but I'm older than most of you watching this damn thing, okay? And if you're my age or older, you're going to relate to this. And if you're not, tough shit, I'm going to share it anyway, all right? But guys, I remember a time when if you wanted to I remember driving across the United States. Right now, you plug in the destination and the voice tells you where to fucking turn. All right? When I drove across the United States as an 18 or 20-year-old kid, I had those big fucking paper maps. Or then they came out with I think the Rand McNally guides where it was pages and they had grids. And if you ran off the map on this page, you had to find the other page and where it connected. Like you had to put in some damn work to be able to drive somewhere. Or if you wanted to look something up, what do you do now? Which some of you aren't even doing, and this is the most easy thing you can do, hence my point of this whole thing. Hey, where do I get the book, right? Hey, what's the population of fill in the blank? Hey, what's the average income for this? Guys, I used to have to get on a fucking bike and ride 3 miles to the library. Now, it wasn't uphill both ways in the snow. I'm not going to pull that card on you, all right? But I had to get off my ass. I remember picking up the telephone throughout my whole life and calling and asking, hey, do you have any tables available or whatever it is? All right. Kids nowadays, and self-admittedly, I told the queen before I recorded this video today, I said, a little bit me too, because I'm a little bit spoiled with this thing too, because you just send a quick text. But I think this instant information, texting, asking Siri a fucking question and all this shit, hopefully she didn't light up on all my devices when I said her name. All right. It spoiled us. I mean, I got 5 kids. None of them like picking up a phone and calling anywhere. None of them want to go talk to an associate in a store because the personal touch is there. It's too much fucking work to have a conversation with somebody. All right? So, you guys, bottom line is you want to be more successful, practice resourcefulness. You want more success? Okay? Before you just ask for the easy button, okay? I mean, think about the spell correction shit on your phone. All right? Have you put any time into learning how to fucking spell the word necessary? Or do you just let the thing, spell correct you every fucking time you use the word necessary or whatever your word is? All right? My word's commitment. I can't spell commitment correctly to save. You could put a gun to all of the people I love in the world's head right now simultaneously, and they'll all be dead in 3 seconds because I won't be able to spell the word. Okay? That's how bad it is. But I actually type it out. I don't just use the autocorrect. I turn the autocorrect spell thing off on my phone so I could at least try to put a little fucking effort in. Dumbest analogy I could ever give you right there. All right, guys, hopefully you get my point here. Hopefully you understand I'm being a little sarcastic, a little playful, but let's up our resourcefulness game. Let's be a little more imaginative, all right? before you start posting in a Facebook group like, you know, how much would you charge for this? Did you actually run it through your fucking numbers? Like, I've done that. I'm like, people will post it, and I go, first of all, it's a stupid fucking question, but since you asked, all right, tell me the price you got. Well, I just thought I'd ask everybody else what they would charge. I'm like, well, what's your overhead? What's it cost you per day to run your business? How much profit do you want to? Well, I don't know. Well, how about you start with that there, brainiac, before you go into the group and just push any fucking easy button. I'm all for leverage in life and business, guys, but I think there's a serious problem. There is a serious problem in the world, and especially the business world, where y'all aren't fucking you're not carrying your own water. You're waiting for all the answers to come your way without you fucking lifting a finger. That's my point here today. All right? If you don't hate me yet and you want more shit like this, give us a subscribe here. Share this. Follow me on Instagram. I do a lot on Instagram and the stories and stuff. I have nice little rants and things. I'm at Real Tom Reber. Okay? It's just at Real Tom Reber. Any other account is a fake one. Okay? And for God's sake, if you're a 50-something-year-old woman who's overweight and has cats, do not send me money. I didn't ask you for money, and I'm not in love with you. Okay? So, anyway, I'm out.